It just kind of feels like the Bills the past couple seasons, they have a great regular season, and then they just can't quite get over the hump in the playoffs. Like, how does that change? Because if you're a Bills fan or within that organization, you gotta go further than what you've done these past couple of years.
This year, I think their whole thought process was, we've got to get the number one seed. We've got to get the number one seed. We got to get the number one seed. And then with everything that happened with them in their game against Cincinnati, that changed everything and put things in flux. The league was ready to kind of hold their hand once again. I mean, this is the same Buffalo team. All right, stop me if you've heard my Buffalo rants before, because I'm a Pats guy. But this is the same team that went to the league and say, it's not fair that we didn't get the ball in sudden death. We want to at least have a chance to do it too, even though they scored a touchdown, and the league make provisions. And then this year, because of the game with Cincinnati was never made up, they said, hey, if the Chiefs end up with the number, if the Chiefs end up, and playing the Bills in the final game, we're going to move the game to Atlanta on turf, indoors. Like, how much hand-holding can you do? So I think if the Bills get back to the point of saying, let's try to decimate our division as best as we can, because remember, they lost that first game to Miami. They lost that heartbreaker game to the Vikings at home. So they were really leaking a lot this season, all I think because they were thinking about, how do we end up having the Chiefs play a game here versus beating teams that were right in front of them. And that's what the Bills have to improve on.